Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give you an overview on Fundriver's Investment Manager module. This is a module that clients would typically use if they are doing like manager account reconciliations on spreadsheets or some other system. It just allows them to put that process into Fundriver, do the net cash flow reconciliations for those manager accounts, be able to run manager roll forward reporting and have that information roll up to the investment pool level for allocation. So typically when we do a client implementation, not only do we set up the client's individual endowment fund information, but we'll also set up their investment account information that relates to their investment pool. So if you go in under Organize and select Investment Portfolio, client would select their investment pool here, and then down below that would be a drop-down indicating each of those accounts that make up that specific investment pool. And if you select, in this case, the alternative hedge fund account, this is like a profile page that you could use to set some different parameters. You can set up an investment type. These are just defaults. You can add your own if you want. You can assign a level 1, 2, 3 FASB level to each of those accounts, and then you could set up an asset class. These are just defaults here. Again, you can add your own. And then instead of a client inputting their investment pool activity in total, what they would do is go to the investment activity input screen, and when you select your investment pool here, you now have a manager data entry tab, and this drop-down contains all of those accounts that are assigned to this endowment investment pool. So clients in this example would take their alternative hedge fund account statement for the month of July, which is the period I'm working in here, and they would input the activity directly off the statement and then save it. And this is where Fundriver does a net cash flow reconciliation. So if this account doesn't reconcile, there'll be a difference down here at the bottom of the reconciliation. You'll have to figure out what that is. Once you've reconciled the account, you just go to the next one down the list. As you're inputting this information, if I go over here to the Post tab, it rolls up to the pool totals here. So everything's building these fields here as you input it on the manager side. If you're using the Investment Manager module, you also have access to a number of additional reports. So if I go to the Report tab here under Portfolio Level Reports, these are all the reports that relate to that Investment Manager module. So you could run like a manager roll forward. If we just wanted to run that report, here it's called Manager Reconciliation Report. If we just want to run this for the month of July to see all the manager reconciliation that I did, you can just look at this report. It shows the beginning value as of the start date, and then the ending value as of the end date. And this just shows the activity that was input for each of those accounts. So if they don't reconcile, there's going to be a difference over here. So again, you could run this over your entire fiscal year for your audit. And again, this information is tying back to your investment statements. Getting back to the manager data entry. So once a client has gone through and reconciled each of these manager accounts, they then go over here to the Post tab and do their investment pool reconciliation. And this is a net cash flow reconciliation for the total pool. So if you input any transaction activity on the endowment level, like a gift transaction or distributions, there'll be line items for that here. But again, this is just the reconciliation for the total investment pool. So again, the purpose of that Investment Manager module is so you could, if you don't have like a master custodian that consolidates everything for you, and you're one of these institutions that's reconciling all these different accounts by hand or on spreadsheets or however you do it, that just allows you to put that process into Fundriver. So that's how that Investment Manager module works. For more information on Fundriver, please visit our website at www.fundriver.com. Thank you very much.